The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to daily Bitcoin video. You all are doing good. I can see that. I know that. I can see it in the chat. I can see it on the charts. Everybody's doing good. I don't even have to ask. How's everybody? How's everybody? The Dutch gym. Best way to wake up is with coffee and TLI intro. Nice, nice. Now, before we start, there was a question in the chat from Christy. She said, "Do you believe astrology can affect financial markets?" I don't know. I don't know. You know what I think about moon phases, right? Moon phases. So you know, if moon phases can do this, you know, what can stars do? Anyways, guys, we're gonna check out what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is doing fantastically well, exactly as predicted, exactly as predicted. So anyway, let's go get in the charts already right now, and you know, make my face model charts bigger, and talk about a little bit about Bitcoin, and then we'll chat a little bit with chat at the end, and that's gonna be that. Yeah. Okay, let's start, guys. Let's start. Let's talk Bitcoin, guys. Let's talk Bitcoin. You can see already here that Bitcoin is breaking the trend line, and everybody is excited, about it. And right now, if you zoom a little bit in on the 4-hourly, you'll see this wick is forming, and if you zoom even more in, you will see right now that what is happening right now, exactly right now, is we are going for a retest down on the line. So well, it depends on how this line was drawn. Maybe it has a little bit better. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see on the 4-hourly. It's 4-hourly. Is 4-hourly any better? I don't think 4-hourly is any better. No, it's not any better. Something like this. Yeah. Then you're missing it. Then you're missing it. On the daily, yeah, sure. On the daily, sure. Yeah, sure. On the daily. On the daily, we managed like we are hitting it like you know what. But we can also draw it like this over here, and then technically we are not breaking it. So you know, it depends on the wicks you are using, depends on how you are breaking it, but I think we are actually breaking it. Why do I think that? Because I'm using the red wicks. Why am I using red wicks? Well, that's a secret. So what's gonna happen now, guys? What's gonna happen now? Well, we broke the 100 moving average on the 4-hourly time frame. We are above all the other moving averages. We only got 200 moving averages above us. So if we start going up here, the 200 moving average will eventually start acting as a resistance, and we will have to break that if we want to continue going higher. But right now we are not even close to there, and that's like something like 20% up just to hit the first resistance. It's not first resistance, but you know, it's resistant to the upside. But the fact that we actually managed to break this 100 moving average and this trend line over here, it's really nice. So yesterday, you know, emergency live stream, we went up to the 100 moving average. We called the live stream, and then we went down back to the retest, which is very normal. On the retest, we pumped up, and right now we're going up. So I think we are having a small pullback over here before we actually continue going up. I don't see this actually crashing or getting some kind of rejection or anything like that. Right now, it just looks too good. It just looks too good. On the 1-hourly time frame, the same thing's happening right now. Let's just on 1-hourly time frame, the same thing is happening. We are going down, hitting some kind of lows over here, and then bouncing up, and again going for some kind of retest before we continue going up. So it's still early in the day. There's still a lot of day left, and you know, it looks good. On the daily chart, we have actually managed to do quite well. Yesterday we closed above the 10 moving average, which is a good and positive move. Not only that, first over here we actually managed to fail the close above the 10 moving average. Over here we failed, but then we went up, and right now we are confirming the breakout. So you can see also here that today when we started going down back to the 10 moving average and bounce on the 10 moving average and going out all the way up to the 20 moving average. So 10 moving average is right now acting as a support, and the 20 moving average is resistance. And you know, the 20 moving average is the big kahuna. You know, that's the target we actually have to break. If you can break the 20 moving average, all is well, all is well. But we are still not, you know, we are never out of the dump until we are actually technically out above like something like 55, 56,000, you know. But it's a nice move to the upside, so we're gonna see how far that goes. So we're gonna see how far it goes. Let's add some important lines down here that we have to take into consideration now that we are moving to the upside. This one over here is super important line. That's 39,241. We want to break that. Eventually we want to break that. It's 241. Because if we break this and close above this line over here, we're gonna get something called higher high, because this is some kind of high, and then you get higher high. This is a bullish sign, you know, because you want to stack these bullish signs over and over again. You want to stack the you know, this is a bullish sign, you know, breaking above this line is bullish sign, you know, breaking above 20 moving average is bullish sign. So you want to stack these bullish signs, you know, and then you feel bullish. But when you cannot stack them, when you are getting rejected, when you are not able to break the lines, you know, when you're not able to break the highs and stuff like that, you are staking bearish signs. So, you know, it's very good that we are staking right now bullish signs, and that we are going towards the upside. Still, this triangle, it looks like it's gonna break to the upside, and you know what we've been always saying about the triangle. This is a continuation pattern, but you know, it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way. So here's the lesson to be learned from this over here. Although triangles and pennants are continuation patterns, and everybody thinks they're gonna break up, if they break on the other side, you know, you go to that side. So the moral of the story is, don't take anything for granted, and wait for the breakout, and you know, go with the breakout. You know, it's not like, oh, this continuation pattern, it has to go down. Nothing has to do anything. It all depends on the underlying bullishness or bearishness of the market. But right now we hit some kind of real lows, and right now we are going back up again. So you know, my target is around something like 48,000 or something like that. And that comes from the weekly 10 moving average that's up here. So that's my target over here, 48,000, maybe even this down here, 49,000, actually 49,000 exactly on the dollar maybe. So that's my target right now for this move to the upside, and I actually expect this to be hit. Now, how fast this is gonna go, it kind of depends. But right now we seem to be having some kind of small pullback, but I don't expect Bitcoin to actually drop anywhere like low or something like that right now. Yesterday on the Patreon video, I do Patreon video every single day. You know, you have to keep my subscribers updated. I said if we fall below 20 moving average down here, if we fall below that, that's gonna be terrible, you know, and that can happen. That can still technically happen. So the bearish scenario in all of this is if we break the 20 moving average on the 4-hourly. If we for whatever reason starts falling down and fall below 20 moving average over here and close below there, that's terrible, because there is not much left of this triangle. So we are in the third part of the triangle. This is the second part, and this is the first this is the first part of the triangle, second part, and the third part of the triangle. And we are right now in the third part of the triangle, and there's just not enough time to get back above the moving averages if you should fall below the moving averages. I've seen it happen before. You go all the way up to test the breakout, and then you suddenly fall below the moving averages, go sideways, and then fall out on the other side. That can happen, but you know, for your sake, watch this level down here right now at something 36. Let's put a nice round psychological number so it's easier to remember. 36,900. If we break 36,900 or something like that, and we close below that, like that's a bearish sign. So you have to know that this can go down. But as long as we are keeping here above it, it doesn't matter. Like you can pull back all the way to the 20 moving average and still go, you know, up. It really doesn't matter. It's only if we start closing above 36.9 or something like that, some crazy numbers, that we might be starting getting worried. But I don't see that happening. Even this pullback, the red pullback that's been going down, is right now pulling back again. So you know, there is a lot of bullishness going on. Anyways, guys, that's the technicals. How you guys doing? Any questions? Good morning from Spain. Good morning, man. Good morning. Thanks, karma will reward you eventually. I hope not, man. What about BT dominance that keeps dropping? Let's see, where is the BT dominance? I got a BT dominance chart up here somewhere. Let me a second. There's BT dominance. Keeps dropping. Yeah, what does it mean that it keeps dropping? That altcoins are doing well? Maybe they are, maybe they are. I'm not a big fan of you know, analyzing the or looking at the dominance chart. You know, not that interested. But talk about volume. Okay, let's talk about volume. Good question, man. Good question. Let's check out the volume over here. So volume is falling down still. So the breakout that we are actually looking for over here is not yet confirmed. So it is picking a little bit up. It is picking a little bit up, but nothing severe. But you will see as soon as we start breaking this blue line up here, like volume will come in. Volume will come in. On the 1 hour, you can see it over here. Volume spike, right? It's not a big volume spike, you know, but it is some kind of a volume. So same thing happened over here, like you get this volume spike. So volume spike is good, you know, but you want consistent volume, and that you want to see it on the 4 hourly, something like that. But I think people are just not ready yet, or they are watching the bigger something like this. So you know, they're seeing that we are just below the maybe the breakout point right now. Something like that, right? And they're not quite sure whether it is gonna close or not, because this is closing in 17 minutes. We are not having another 17 minutes of the stream, so you know, you'll have to take this for granted. But maybe they are watching the other line, you know, that says that we are still not breaking it, and you know, they are taking the wicks, the top of the wicks at the top of the wicks. You know, they're taking the biggest wicks they can get, these green wicks, and you see, if you're using the green wicks, we are technically still below it. You know, and you can argue that we are there, but eventually we'll break that, and once we go above it, even this last resistance line, we'll actually go. But I'm using the red wicks. And why am I using the red wicks and not the green wicks? Yeah, you know, reasons, life reasons. Anyways, it seems that we are not quite over it, but we might actually be like, we are over it on 1 hourly. We are technically below it on the 4 hourly, so we're gonna see where this closes. But even if it closes just below it, it's a super bullish signal, guys. It's a super bullish signal, and the next candle might actually pump, and then the volume might come in. But right now there is no volume, so I think people are still waiting for the breakout. But it's almost in the books. It's so close, it's almost in the books. Now, I did the same error before, you know. You know, you go long before it breaks certain resistances, and you get burned. So you know, people are still maybe waiting for this blue line, 39,241, to get above this level up here. You know, that might be that. 28k in 3 days. I'd like to see that. I don't think that's gonna happen, Pancho. I don't think 28 is gonna happen. I know you wanted to buy the dip, but Martin Hage said in the start of the chat that, you know, he came for the wisdom words. So here are some wisdom words. Everybody wants to buy the dip, but nobody wants the price to go down. Good morning. What do you think possibility of a bull trap? Very low. I mean, it can be, but it's a very low. I don't see it falling down. I explained to you guys before why I think this is gonna go up. This has to go up. It's so oversold on the moving average that it has to pull back up, right? EU is already up. Yeah, EU is already up. I'm up. You see me, I'm drinking my coffee, and EU has been up for like 4 hours now. So many bears calling shorts right now. They are calling shorts on the 20 moving average. It might happen. Okay, let's talk about short opportunity, you know, because it might happen. There is no, number one, there is no certainties in technical analysis. There are no certainties in anything in life. We are dealing with bullish and bearish signals, and that's why I'll buy the t-shirt with the TLI wisdom print on it. Yeah, maybe. Everybody wants to buy the dip, but nobody wants the price to go down. Okay, so we are dealing only with bullish and bearish signals on a 4-hour. You can clearly see that we are super bullish on above all moving average. Yes, we are hitting resistance, but we are hitting resistance and we are not getting rejected right down. Usually when you have a big rejection like something like this, you fall down. People are calling short because everybody's been talking about this level down here. And I said to you before, when everybody's talking about certain level, especially something like this, because they want to buy it, they're not talking about level 28 or 25k or 30k because they think you know, Bitcoin is going to crash and going to continue going. No, they're talking about that level because they want to push the level down to that place and then buy. They want to buy cheap. And now that you know, everybody's already in, everybody bought the dip you know, here down at 33,000, and only people that didn't get in at 33,000 are still hoping they're gonna get in at 28,000, because you know, everybody has been talking about 28 and 25,000 for a very long time, so they are still out of this right now, and they're seeing the price go in and they are like, yeah, short, it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down, this finish. It's not gonna go down, it's gonna, I told you, everybody was waiting for 28 something down here. Price came down here, right? Because you know, price never hits the lowest of the lowest where everybody is gonna get in. So now the price is going up, and all of these people that were down here need to start to FOMO back in when price starts going up. Why? Because you know, they price target didn't get a hit. Their price target didn't have a hit. So yeah, sure, people are calling 28, people are shorting, but it's very little possibility for that. It's very little possibility for that. It can happen, sure, it can happen, but the way I see it, it's very little possibility for that. Right now, I'm seeing more upside than downside. Don't forget to like, yeah, facts. I'm one of them. I'm one of them, yeah. I know how it works, you know, I was there before, you know. Somebody was saying like, we're gonna go down to the 10k again, you know, waiting for 10k, 10k never comes, it's only go to 11k or 12k or whatever, right? And then you're like, okay guys, you know, the price has to go down to 10k because of reasons. Don't care about because of reasons. Look at what's happening on the chart right now and where we're going right now, and then decide your mind. Right now we are going up, guys. Hi sir, new subscriber here from Philippines. Welcome Philippines. Always glad to have you here. I like my Philippine subscribers, you know, because we can become friends, and then you can invite me over there, you know, it's always sunny and nice. No, just kidding. So, yeah, Philippines is nice. I was in, not Philippines. Yeah, I was in the area once. Thanks later. You're welcome. Any more questions about the chart, guys? Any more questions about the chart? RSI looks good. No bearish divergence and as seen so often lately. Also now as support of the MAs. Yeah, there is. I don't think I've seen any problems on the 4-hourly, on the. There was divergence here, and then divergence was over here, so we got this double divergence that we actually, you remember when we were calling down the bottom down here because of the double divergence, right? There was double divergence over here, and we're saying, yeah, this has to go up. Then it went up to at least the 10 moving average went up, and then we were talking about how it needs to break to go higher, and it's just doing that. And you know, there is no technically, there is divergence. Look here, guys. Look here. There is divergence on the chart, but that's gonna be broken and that's gonna be invalidated. So what's happening right now? Let me just clean up everything. What's happening right now is that you have the price going down and the RSI going up. Okay, this is called hidden bearish divergence, but it's not confirmed, it's not finished. And as long as Bitcoin price can go above 39,241, there will be no hidden bearish divergence anymore, and the price will just continue going up. So you know, this is actually throwing a lot of people off, because they don't understand that you have to have at least one red candle, like to confirm some kind of a pullback, and then to, react on that. There was the divergence was there over here. Yeah. There was a small divergence over here. Maybe people are thinking it's gonna go down, but it then just continues going up. So as long as we continue going up over here above this level, what's that, 39,241, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I want to buy the dip. Do you know the next target? Next target on the dip? I don't know next target on the dip, but we are pretty low down there. Like, I always tell my Patreons, you know, always when you're buying, buy on the moving averages. You see these moving averages, I don't care. Right now, we are extended from the moving averages up here, right? you are extended from the moving averages, you wanna have some kind of pullback. Doesn't matter on what kind of time frame you are trading, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 40 minutes, whatever. If you are maybe trading on 30 minutes, maybe you want to pull back some 20 or 50 moving average or something like that. Like, sure, it can go like something sideways and then you can get here, or it's just gonna continue and get here. But if you buy on the moving averages, the likelihood for the price to go even lower than that is not that big, and you know, you're gonna live a happier life. You're gonna live a happier life if you buy on the moving averages. I like your TS skills, bro, for real, so true and saving. Keep it up. Why the volume so low? Yeah, the breakout is not technically not yet confirmed. It looks good, but it's not confirmed. So you know, people are waiting for you know, the absolute of the absolute, something like this maybe, and they are waiting for a breakout on the 20 moving average. You're gonna see the volume pick up and start pumping soon. Konski says to end this bull run. Do you think that too? I don't do long-term predictions. I mean, you know, sometimes, you know, when I'm making YouTube video, I can say like, yeah, 200,000, 500,000, 1 million, why not? But usually I don't do the big time predictions. Should I sell my kidneys to buy Bitcoin? No, you're gonna live a happier life with your kidney. Money can only like help you, you know, to pay the rent and stuff like that. But once after that, you need your kidney. Short-term Ethereum pump or dump. Ethereum just following the Bitcoin. So Bitcoin pumps, everything pumps. Let's see over here. Still 7 minutes left, but yeah, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna say about 7 minutes right now on this 15-30 minutes going down daily, weekly is gonna go up. This might also act as resistance at 41,217 once we start going up there, but it's in a ballpark area of 200 moving averages once we start getting there. But right now we are just hitting the 20 moving average. We're gonna see if we can break the 20 moving average is a lot more important to me than the trend line right now. You know, the trend line is over here. You know, whichever one is fit to go, you know, we're gonna hit that. So what I'm looking for right now is just a small pullback to the moving averages, and then the real breakout. But we're gonna see that. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's stream. Come back tomorrow. I don't want to drag this out too long. It's already 30 minutes long. We need to get these streams down to 15 minutes or something like that. Thanks for joining. Thanks for stopping by. Do subscribe to the channel. Do check out the Telegram if you're not in Telegram. Hit the like button on the way out and all that shebang. Anyways, guys, see you tomorrow. Same time, same place, 9:30 Central European time, every single day, doing Bitcoin daily videos. If you want to know what's going to happen to Bitcoin or my take on it, you know, join the stream. Anyways, guys, see you around. Bye-bye. Where's my stuff?